What's up, Chuck the Fox? This is my Brimstone lineups for Fracture, where I only use my crosshair and the tip of the molly. Well, I just lied to you. For this one, this map is a bitch, so I am going to be using parts of the HUD for 2 of these spots. Most of these other ones are just using the crosshair and the tip, so stay tuned. If you don't like them, don't use them. So for this one, A site, we have 2 plant spots. We have up top here and here. Default. So for default, I'm just gonna come up here, ram myself in that corner, aim at this line where it meets the slope right here. And this one's super easy. Molly. The only problem with it is you're exposed. You will die to whoever's like watching here or walking along there. So what I like to do is come down here, just a little safer. And this is one of the ones that cheat. I use the tip of the molly, but you're aiming at like a horizontal line that you draw in your head from here to there, and you're putting the tip of the molly on that edge of the building where it meets the horizontal line. So just like this, if you can imagine a horizontal line coming from that little crease in the pipes. Molly. I hate these ones because they take forever to land, but this map just kind of sucks. And that lands right there. So to hit up top, your same spot, you're safe from whoever's there. You're just putting the tip of the molly on this bottom right corner of this tan box. Molly! And it lands pretty quick. I like that one. Covers everything. Another spot that we can do these lineups for is right here in the corner of these boxes, and everybody should know this one. You just shoot at the corner of this building, and it will cover the default plant spot. For up top, same spot. This time you're crouching though, and you're aiming at just right at that corner where it goes from horizontal to sloped. You'll want right there, and just make sure your crosshair is aligned with this line of the building. Super easy. Molly. That covers backside too, even though it doesn't look like it. For a super secret one, you'll have to tell me if you want to see this one. It's top secret, so don't look at it. For B site, we have 2 different plant spots. I'm going to say these are dice, right here, because you know 2 boxes, and plant the spike. Back here default. So for the first one, at default, we're going to be coming right here in these boxes, and you're looking at this leaf right here. You're looking at the tip of it specifically. All you do is aim your crosshair at it, and then jump and shoot. That covers that whole area. So that one's pretty good. Very consistent. The next one is you come up here, go into this box, and we're going to be aiming in the middle of 2 things. We're going to say the left limit is this corner where that little edge is. Say that's the left, and then this is the right. We're aiming right in the middle. It's not too hard. Molly. So you just jump and shoot. It'll bounce off here, land on top of the boxes, and that covers the whole dice. Now, our second position is over here in arcade. You just ram yourself into this corner, not that one, so right here. This one's actually easier to go into. This one you kind of slide, but this one, easy peasy. To hit our first one at default, there's a bit of a, this is one of the ones that I cheat on. If you notice how there's a little line in between your molly icon and the stem icon, that's what we're using. So what we're doing is we're lining up the line with this line right here. You just place it on there, and you put the middle of it on here, on this line, and that will land right at default. The only reason I cheat on these ones is because this map sucks, as I said earlier. it sucks because this is literally the only way that you can get onto this site from back there. Like everything's such an awkward angle. It bounces off the wall through the crack and onto site, whereas the other ones, they all just bounce off this. So for the last one, we're going back to the same spot in arcade, and we're using the tip of the molly on this part of the doorway right here.
Molly!
It's the corner where it's really dark, bounces off the vents right onto the boxes. And those are all my lineups for Fracture. Stay safe, don't do drugs.